took 19 threes tonight. Was it really just their zone that allowed you to keep shooting up the long ball?
Definitely when you're playing a zone, you're able to shoot more from the perimeter, and also my teammates were able to set me up to shoot from the perimeter. And as Coach said earlier, he is always pushing us to shoot. He's never telling you it's a bad shot. So any shot that you can have, take it. If you're not shooting it, it could be a turnover.
Do you ever get discouraged that you're missing like that?
It can be. When you're not seeing the ball go through the net, it can be hard for you as a player. But you just got to continue to be positive. And Coach is always telling me to shoot the ball more. My teammates are always telling me to shoot. So that's always encouraging for me.
Brianna Day, that first half, I think you had 13 points, like close to 10 rebounds. What is kind of working for you in that first half, and how important is it, for the whole team? I guess it kind of really gets them going, gets you guys out in front, big lead.
Just playing hard, just having will and who wants it more, and I think that's what I had to do. Just doing what I can for my team, and I think that's what really got us going.
And you had to go up against a pretty big player as well. Is that will, or I guess what's kind of how you outworking her? How are you kind of dominating the glass?
Well, I have to get the rebound. I know I'm an undersized post, but I can't let that make me not play hard. So I just have to keep playing regardless of size. I think I'm just as big as them in my heart.
Brianna Day, Penn State's coach called you a quick jumper. Are you a quick jumper, and how do you jump quick? I was amused by that description. I mean, do you consider yourself a quick jumper?
I mean, I can get off the floor pretty quick, but I guess that's what she means. I don't know.
And Maggie, you had a three that went off the backboard, rolled around a couple times, and somehow dropped in. How good do you feel when you get one that goes in like that?
It's pretty nice. Most of my shots tonight were short, but like Bree said, Coach is kind of saying, keep shooting them, keep taking them. And, it's nice to have Brianna under the basket, picking up rebounds and having our back. So it's good.
And I think I heard your dad was here today. Is it extra special having a shot like that in front of a parent?
Yeah. He's been actually to most of the games. He loves coming to watch and coming to support, so it's nice to have him.
Now you mentioned Brianna Day. How important is she, for her first half, kind of when you guys are trying to get that separation early in the game?
She's huge for us. She's been huge every game. I think she's averaging a double-double this year so far. So it gives us confidence too, to shoot the ball like Coach said, knowing that she's on the basket to pick up our rebounds, and she gets a couple and ones here and there, which really give us momentum change. So she's been big.
Brianna, I think 19 of your 20 shots were threes. At any point when they're not falling, are you thinking, okay, maybe even if they're open, I should drive to the basket?
I try to really take what the defense gives me, and in this game I was able to get a lot of my threes off because they weren't contesting that much. But definitely, if I'm not hitting from the outside, it's good to look inside and get close to the basket and maybe draw a foul and get to the free throw line to get my shot together.
You shot 20 times, and Coach Q is criticizing you for not shooting enough. But does it get to a point where it's like, are you watching the same game I am?
Yeah, it's definitely hard, but that just shows how much confidence that the coach has in me, and that's definitely big for me as a player, especially when you're missing a lot and you're getting down on yourself. Most coaches will maybe tell you not to shoot or look inside or pass to someone else, but he has that confidence in you to make you want to keep playing.
To any of the players, Candace Iggy, she's a big presence down low. How does she affect your game plan and the way you guys shot from beyond the arc tonight?
I think our shots behind the arc were more coming because we were open. Getting open shots in the zone, especially threes, is part of our offense. So I think having the open shots, and I think we have confidence with Brianna inside regardless of size because she's quicker, faster, can move around the other post. So.
Brianna, how nice is it going to be a little rest here, a little off break, and especially to rest your knee?
Yeah, it's going to be amazing. We've been going hard since the beginning of the school year, so it's going to be a nice little break from us, especially from traveling with the Bahamas and then having all these games back-to-back, it feels like. So it's going to be good for all of us just to be able to rest, take a break from having school, and focus on finals. So it's going to be good for us.
Brianna Butler, you guys had a significant lead in the second half, but Spain on Penn State, she did a good job of getting in the lane. Was there ever a sense that they had a chance to actually come back?
When we go into every game plan before we play a game, we go in with the intent to win. So whenever we're playing the game, no matter if we're down, up by a lot, we always have the intent to finish the game strong and win. So we never really have doubt in our mind that we're not going to win a game.
Anything else, guys? All right. Thank you.
Thank you.